As Tamisha Lampkin will jump it up against Tamara Johnson, and Tamara will tip it into the front court. Cajuns will get the first crack at it wearing the red jerseys with the white trim. North Texas in the black with the green trim. And a foul already inside, as it was Lampkin and Wilney Joseph banging a little bit. Same starting lineup for the Cajuns. They've started basically their last 3 games with Wilney Joseph, the 6'5" junior, in the starting lineup. First foul obviously on Lampkin as the deep inbounds pass comes to Robinson. She'll take it in the lane. Little dipsy-do move. Nope, she'll get hit for the travel.
That's always a questionable call there. If you pass it or shoot it, generally it's not a travel, but hey, the official called it at that moment.
Took a little bit extra perhaps, as North Texas starting lineup. A lot of players have played a lot this year. 4 different starters have started every game so far this year. Shot put up on the run, put up by Deani Robinson. That can't get it off the glass. Cajuns come away with it. Destiny Rice will take it on the drive. She'll get cut off by Moore. Now she'll kick it in the corner. Johnson thought about the 3. Now she'll go inside. Off the back iron, no good. That's going to go out of bounds. It should stay with Louisiana. Oh, nope. It's going to be North Texas basketball. Thought it went off one of the black jerseys.
Yeah. Well, good early drive there by Tamara not to settle for the 3 and attacking the basket early in the game.
Deani Robinson, graduate student who came over from Texas A&M Commerce with head coach Jason Burton. And a foul's going to be called on the drive as Brandy Williams is going to pick up the foul.
Looks like these first 2 calls, they're calling it tight, so the player's going to have to make the adjustments. Show hands, move your feet.
Got a little hand in front of Jocelyn Moore, the senior from Round Rock, Texas, also a transfer. She's transferred from Incarnate Word. North Texas went heavily into the portal to add to this team. 3 ball put up, and that doesn't catch anything. Cajuns coming the other way. They'll get it to Rice down low. Kick back out to Robinson. She'll launch the 3 and hit it. Tamaya Robinson, only 1 out of 10 outside the arc this year.
She shot that one with confidence. Looked like she knew what she was doing on that shot.
Moore, and now a foul's going to be called inside as we are getting much a contrast from our Wednesday game when it was very, very physical. This one there, keeping it under control. Joseph picks up the first foul. Second foul on Louisiana. Inbounds pass almost knocked away, but Colonel's able to come up with it. Moore thought about the 3. She'll dish it inside, drive inside. Colonel finishes it off. Cajuns got caught on a switch.
That was a great read by Colonel. She saw the switch and took advantage of it and drove to the basket to the open lane.
North Texas coming in averaging 78.5 points a game. That is the high mark of anybody in the American Athletic Conference. Cajuns, on the other hand, averaging only under 59 points a game. They've struggled at times offensively this year. Robinson on the drive. She'll kick it in the corner. Destiny Rice will put up the 3. That's off the back iron. Shamaria Duncan comes away with it. And an offensive foul is going to be called inside. Looks like Robinson is able to step in front, as Tamisha Lampkin's going to pick up her second foul already, and that is a big mark on the North Texas ledger. Lampkin coming in 14 points a game, 6.7 rebounds a game. She ranks in the top 12 in both in the American Athletic Conference. Robinson being guarded by Robinson.
Robinson and Robinson.
Sounds like a law firm. Turnaround by Robinson in the lane. Knocked away, though. Duncan comes away with the rebound. Well, Texas will set it up. On the baseline, Moore goes on the drive. She'll kick it outside. Deep 3 ball, in and out, no good.
That was a good look there. Just ended up missing that shot, but great space to get it open for an open three.
Robinson's 5 out of 22 this year, but as you said, looked good on that one. Just didn't get it to drop.
Well, by their point total, looks like they let their players play with freedom.
Both teams having trouble getting it going offensively. 5 on the shot clock is Williams. She'll kick it in the corner. Robinson again for 3. She hit another one. Tamaya Robinson only had 1 3-pointer through the first 7 games of the year. 3 ball put up. That's all firing by Moore. North Texas shoots only 31% outside the arc. Cajuns only shoot 27% this year. Johnson inside to Joseph, has it stripped away. Now it's loose. It's going to be a held ball, and it will be possession to the Mean Green.
You know, on the Cajun side, just speaking with their coaching staff earlier, they would like to get a big post presence, get some points on the paint, so that it opens up even more so for the guard. So for them to go into the paint early, looks like it's intentional.
Joseph and Rice will come out for Louisiana. Ashlyn Jones will check in, as will Asia Sam, the transfer from ULM from Lake Charles. Starting to see more and more action this year. Drive inside by Colonel, knocked away, nicely defended that time. Tough shot put up. Jones comes away with the rebound. North Texas only 1 out of 6 to start the game. Ashlyn Jones will stop and take the 15-footer. That one's short, though. Duncan comes away with the rebound. Cajuns only 2 out of 6 from the field. Wide open in the corner. 3 balls put up. That won't go. But Duncan, an offensive board, puts it back up. That one won't go, but she'll draw the foul. Ashlyn Jones will pick up her first foul. 3rd foul on Louisiana.
North Texas is a very athletic team, and they had some good quality wins early on in the season as well against Grambling State, Stephen F., and Southern Illinois. So they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in their conference.
Duncan grabs the offensive rebound. A little too much body from Ashlyn Jones, leaned into her. So Jalen Mallard actually was the one on the rebound. Senior from Little Rock, Arkansas. Played in the Sun Belt last year. Transferred from South Alabama. Mallard 7 out of 12 this year at the line. 58%. Comes in averaging about 4 points a game for the Mean Green. Gets her first point. Hasn't touched iron yet as both of them go. And again, a 2-point game just underway here, about the 5-minute mark of quarter number 1.
Mean Green comes out with a 1-2-2 press, fall back into a zone defense.
Robinson, she'll stop and take another 3 and hit another one.
That's three in a row for her there from the 3-point land.
She has 9. The team has 9. running the point right now. Struggled against Lamar. Only played 5 minutes on Wednesday. He did not have a point. Robinson inside. Franklin can't finish it. And Johnson jerks away the rebound.
Those are the points you have and want to have in these types of games.
Colonel takes it inside. Spin move, left hands up. Can't get the bounce, can Johnson. And the Cajuns, Johnson. Tamara comes away with the rebound. We've got too many Robinsons and too many Johnsons in this game.
We'll figure it out.
Tamara Johnson on the pick. She'll put up the jumper. That's off the back iron. Both teams struggling from the field. Drive inside. That layup, though, is up and good. Nice drive by Deani Robinson. Her first basket.
It's going to be a Robinson and a Johnson show tonight, huh? Johnson and Johnson's already taken, but Robinson and Robinson.
North Texas, that broke a 1 out of 11 streak. Benedict with the long jumper, 4th years in the program. Cajuns won the national title in the WBI Invitational.
Coach Broadhead is a class act. Been knowing him for a long time. He's been a long-standing coach here in Louisiana.
8 winning seasons in his 11 years. Turnaround jumper, that won't go for Shamaria Duncan. And that's been the story for North Texas. Only 3 out of 15 shooting in the first quarter.
Yeah, the iron hadn't been too kind for them. They've gotten some good looks, just hadn't fallen down. So hopefully the Cajuns can continue their stance defensively.
Lene Wheaton, who checked in, she'll take the 3 from the corner and hit it.
Big shot.
Wheaton did not score in the Lamar game on Wednesday, only played 8 minutes, but hits the 3 here. That's her first 3-pointer of the year. Inside to Colonel. Gets cut off. Nice little spin move, though, and finds a path to the basket. She's got 6. And you can see why she's had a couple of double-doubles over the last week.
Slippery score and find a way to get it over their left shoulder in the paint.
Robinson will kick it to Wheaton on the baseline. Thought about the 3. Now she'll take the 3. That one won't go. Long rebounds corralled as Robinson comes away with it. And she's sprinting down court. Kick out jumper is there this time. Jocelyn Moore, senior from Round Rock, Texas, gets the first 3 ball for the Mean Green.
2 possessions in a row. They've scored the basket, and here we are, 1-point game.
Robinson gives it to Johnson. Thought about the drive, gets it to Wheaton. Now Wheaton will drive the lane. The net's still messed up on that end of the floor, but you got to make a shot to get away with it. Robinson will put it up. That's off iron, no good that time.
We'll blame it on the net.
Moore comes away with it. Stop and take another 3 and hit another one. This time it's Shamaria Duncan, who shoots 42% outside the arc, 8 out of 19 this year.
Looks like they're starting to heat up, and they got 2 threes at a good paint basket. Spreading the wealth.
Johnson on the drive, tough shot. Some contact, no foul call, but Johnson gets a rebound and puts it back up.
She's a double-double machine herself.
She gets her first basket. Cross-court pass over to Duncan, and that's going to be kicked away. Will stay with the Mean Green out of bounds. And a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Tamara Johnson, you see her there. Had 12 points when these teams met last year, but she also had 11 rebounds in that game, including 6 on the offensive end. As Robinson checks out, Brandy Williams will check back in.
And the mark of great players is you get better every year, and I believe Tamara has gotten better year in and year out.
Moore outside, puts it into Colonel's hands, was looking inside. Now she'll dish it down low to Duncan. Spin move inside and gets it to go. Duncan's got 5. And now both teams starting to heat it up offensively a little bit. Mean Green 4 out of 5 this quarter. Williams will take the 3 ball and hit it. Brandy Williams had 4 of those against Lamar on Wednesday. She was 4 out of 6 in that game.
It was a great set to get her open with a little double drag action at the top and then get a stagger away screen.
Down low to Colonel, finds the opening and puts it home. Colonel's got 8 already.
Oh, she said all day as she run down the court, so Cajuns better be alert.
Rice at the top of the key. Was looking inside for a minute, gives it to Williams. She'll drive the baseline, kick it back to Rice. Still 10 on the shot clock. They'll give it to Wheaton. Wheaton will stop and take the 18-footer and hit it. Lene Wheaton was an all-conference pick last year, but she's been bothered by that knee injury, has played very little this year, but starting to get more and more into playing shape. Pass down low, nice job inside as Jalen Mallard got the good offensive position and put it home.
Well, there was 2 great passes. Great angle, got the ball into the paint.
North Texas has made its last 6 shots from the floor. Cajuns have made their last 3. Wheaton thought about the 3. Now she'll drive. She'll take the 18-footer and hit it. We are back and forth. The teams have combined to make 10 in a row. Robinson has it outside. They'll go back inside the might be on Hardaway. That's her second foul. Second team foul on North Texas, so Louisiana will be inbounding.
That hot shooting by the Mean Green is a recipe for winning, and Cajuns have to do something here to stop this bleeding.
Destiny Rice will stop and put up the 3 ball. That didn't catch anything as Wooten comes away with the rebound and promptly turns it over, but nope. Was there a foul called? Nope, kick ball, I suppose. And so ball will stay with North Texas. Jocelyn Moore will check back in for North Texas as Duncan will check out. And Moore will trigger the inbound. Dangerous pass. Moore comes away with it, but loses the handle. Gets called for the travel violation.
Good defense by the Cajuns on that possession to create turnover, and now they can get it back on their end and hopefully come up and gain a great possession. Great offensive possession here.
Just the 8th turnover for North Texas. Both teams with 8 turnovers in the game. So that has not been an issue for either team as Uniah Franklin thought about the drive. She got cut off. Gets it over to Johnson. She'll take it into paint and get knocked to the floor, and the foul's going to be called on Wooten this time.
It's a non-shooting foul, so they have to get the ball underneath the basket.
Williams will stop and take a tough jumper off glass. Won't go. Rebound's taken away by Hardaway. Uniah Johnson checked in, and she tries to dump it inside, but Jalen Mallard gets tied up. Alternating possession will go to Louisiana. This is the final in Lake Charles. McNeese has taken a 74-72 win over Louisiana in that men's battle. Here, North Texas leads it by 14. Destiny Rice tries to go on the drive. Got cut off, and she's going to get, there will be a alternating possession held ball again, and this time it will go to North Texas.
Cajuns don't seem to be able to get anything going at this moment offensively, so they're struggling. North Texas is really packing it in and daring them to drive, but also daring them to shoot the 3.
Robinson will check back in for Louisiana. Rice will get a break as, again, Cajuns come with pressure. But Colonel will put it in the hands of Hardaway. And the Mean Green beat the press. Colonel will go down low to Johnson, drives the baseline, puts up a tough shot, but Franklin's going to be hit for the foul. And Johnson will go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. First foul on Franklin, 4th team foul on Louisiana, so North Texas will shoot in the bonus for the last 2:04 of this quarter.
Well, Dan, you mentioned earlier that Johnson did not make any shot attempts in the first half. Look like they're going to a whole lot more here in the second half, making it intentional.
This is the first 2 free throws. Uniah Johnson only a 39% free throw shooter this year. Just 7 out of 18 for the junior from Killeen, Texas. Second one, though, is up and good. She's got 3 points. And Monty Rothschild, who checked in. They'll try to pass it down low, tried to get it to Franklin inside. Ball's knocked away, still knocked away, loose ball. Hardaway finally controls it. They'll go down low to Johnson again. Turn around in the lane. The lefty is up and good.
Yeah, these bigs are pretty good in the paint around the rim.
Uniah Johnson with 3 points in a big hurry. She's got 5 in the game. And it's the largest lead of the ball game for the Mean Green at 17. Williams in the corner, got cut off on the baseline. Gives it back to Franklin. Tough shot inside. But she draws the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line. Mean Green have outscored the Cajuns 18-5 here in period number 3. Louisiana's made only one of its last 8 shots, and they haven't scored in 3 minutes. But Franklin now will go to the line for her first free throws of the year. The freshman from Pompano Beach, Florida. In fact, this is just her second game action of the year. She's also been trying to recover from some nagging injuries.
Well, this pack line defense that Mean Green has pulled out of the package is giving them some problems.
First free throw is all fire, no good. Cajuns came into tonight shooting only 63.8% as a team. That's only the second free throw that Louisiana has taken in the game. Second shot is up and good. In fact, the three-pointer, or the three-point play by Lene Wheaton just a couple minutes ago, that was their first free throw in the game.
Wow.
Mean Green beat the press, but unable to handle the pass. Colonel had the easy layup. Might have taken a quick look at the basket too early.
Cajun got away with one on that.
Got it. Her head popped up right before the ball got there.
She said, "This is too easy."
Robinson in the corner. She'll leave it for Franklin. Thought about the baseline jumper. Now she'll drive the baseline, get cut off. Ball's knocked away. Nice defensive play by the Mean Green. Colonel comes away with the loose ball. Wooten cross-court pass finds Johnson, but she gets cut off, and the other Johnson takes it away. Tamara with the steal. Johnson ranked 6th in the Sun Belt in steals. This three-pointer, though, all firing. North Texas again with the rebound. Cajuns struggling this half. They are 2 for 13 now from the field.
Wow.
And a foul's going to be called. Nubia Benedict is going to pick up her first foul as she impeded Wooten on the drive. Check that, impeded Hardaway on the drive. That's the 5th team foul on Louisiana. So Ariana Hardaway, sophomore from Jonesboro, Arkansas. .55% free throw shooter this year, only 6 out of 11.
Well, the Cajuns going to have to go in this 4th quarter and really regroup to try to pull this one out. And still plenty of time left in the game, but they're going to have to make some serious adjustments.
7.2 seconds left here in period number 3. With Hardaway at the line. And her first one's up and good. Her first points of the ball game. Came in leading the Mean Green in assists. 2.6 assists per game. Gets both free throws to go here. Robinson will check in for Hardaway for these final 7 seconds as Louisiana will be inbounding. Johnson's cut off in the back line, has it taken away. Long shot put up right at the horn by Moore. As the Cajuns take on LSU Shreveport, 11 a.m. We'll have it for you here on ESPN+. Byron, this has been a hot shooting North Texas team over the last 2 periods.
Yeah, they're shooting 17 of 22 since the first quarter, and they haven't stopped since.
A steal going the other way, and Robinson is able to finish it off.
And here you go, 18 of 23.
Yanni Robinson with her second basket. Just like that, it's a 20-point difference. Tamara Johnson driving to the basket, loses control out of bounds, and it will go to North Texas. And not a lot going right for the home team right now. In the 3rd period, the Cajuns shot only 2 of 13 from the floor.
North Texas is playing with confidence on both sides of the ball, and that's a good feeling when you're on the road.
Robinson being guarded by Johnson. Now on the switch, Moore has it. Tried to get it down low to Colonel. Robinson comes away with the loose ball. Again, tried to go cross court. Cajuns knock it away. It'll go out of bounds, but it will stay with the Mean Green. So Nate Wheaton checked back in, got a hand on that one. Nine seconds on the shot clock. They'll bring it in bounds to Lampkin. It's knocked away, stolen away. Robinson comes the other direction. Took it inside, now it gets cut off. Caught in no man's land now. She'll get it to Brandy Williams outside. She'll launch the 2-ball. Off the back iron, bounces away. Cajuns still cannot buy a basket here in half number 2.
Yeah, they've just gone cold. Every shot they've thrown up just hadn't gone down for them.
Colonel outside, she'll launch a 3 that bounces off the back iron. Tamara Johnson with the rebound. That one's knocked away outside. A collision in front of the Louisiana bench. Brandy Williams got hit hard by Colonel. Colonel picks up her second foul. See the pass looking for Williams, and
just a good hustle play.
Yep. Neither player saw the other one coming. Williams will stay in. Just like that, it's a 13-point game where it was 22 just a moment ago. But the Mean Green finishing off the snowbird layup again by Moore, and she draws the foul. She'll go to the line to try to finish off the three-point play. Foul's called on Nubia Benedict, her second foul. And it will be Moore trying to finish off the three-point play. Moore's got 12 points. Has not shot a free throw so far today. Mean Green, 9 out of 10 from the line as a team. Make that 10 out of 11. That's from a team that ranks only 10th out of 14 teams in the American in free throw shooting as a team. Wow. Rice leaves it for Benedict. Looking for the drive. He'll kick it back to Rice. She'll drive the baseline. Reverse layup. Won't go. Lampkin rather comes away with the rebound. Robinson sprinted up court. Now she'll hold things up. Well, Texas doesn't need to be in a hurry. The clock is on their side. Goes down low to Colonel. She'll leave it down low for Lampkin. And we got our 3-second call for the week. But that one was a little obvious.
Yeah.
'18th turnover for North Texas. 14 of them here in the second half.
Wow. Again, we didn't have that in the first half and got a little loose with the ball here late in the game.
Brandy Williams on the drive. Can't get the shot to go, but she'll draw the foul. And they just technical Lampkin, and she deserved it because she popped off back to the official. She just picked up her 5th foul. And then picked up the technical. So Brandy Williams will be at the line to shoot 2. And I don't know. He might have had an argument, but you still can't talk back to the official.
I think it's just good healthy talk at the end of the game.
Okay, now they're going. Okay, well. Okay, why are we shooting free throws on that end?
Technicals here on the Cajuns.
Okay, I thought the technical was on Lampkin. Maybe I was wrong. Actually, they're going to call the technical foul on Brandy Williams, so maybe it was her that said something to the official.
Yeah, I think it may have been the conversation with the opposing player. You know, it could have been an N1. You know, generally have the player make a basket.
Well, Williams made her 2 free throws, and now Desiree Colonel will go to the other end, and she'll make the free throw. And turned around and screamed at somebody. Wasn't screaming at me. Was she screaming at you?
She was letting the whole Cajun dome know she made that basket.
Makes both free throws. Well, if that's what the technical was for those 2 claps, that was a cheap technical foul. And Maria Gerhardt, our head official now, said something to Colonel and just said, okay, y'all need to settle this down and just play basketball. Drive by Moore. Hands it off to Robinson. She'll go on the drive. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. They put it into Mallard's hands. Spin move inside. Shot off glass, off rim, off glass, and gets it to go.
Tough shot.
Jalen Mallard joins the double-figure brigade. She's got 10 points.
Well, they've had a lot of offensive power here today.
Jalen James thought about the drive. Now she'll think about the 3. A deep 3 ball off the glass, no good. Desiree Colonel with yet another rebound. She has stuffed the stat sheet today. Drive inside, hands it off. Jumper on the baseline, can't get it to go by Mallard. Louisiana comes away with the basketball as we're in the final 2 minutes. Robinson will stop and take the jumper. That's off the back iron. 1 and out for the Cajuns. As Moore will drive it inside, leave it for Colonel, and she'll finish the play. Desiree Colonel with 18 points on 7 of 12 shooting. I have a feeling she's going to be our player of the game.
Dan, she does it all for them. She's done some great passes. She scored the ball, and she's also has a couple of great defensive
Speaking
stops.
of nice passes, good look inside to Ashlyn Jones, but she gets it blocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cajuns. Wholesale substitutions for the Mean Green now, and for the Cajuns as we're in the last 72 seconds of this one. Brackens checks back in for North Texas. Jocelyn Hartsfield seeing her first action, and Brianna Davis seeing her first action for North Texas. Imani Ivory checks in for Louisiana as Benedict was looking down low, looking for Franklin. Drive, a jumper put up by Dacia Jones, who's also checked in for Louisiana. Long pass down court, and a foul's going to be called as Brackens took in the pass under the basket, and a Cajun is going to be hit for the foul as she was down low.
Coach Burton looks to give some of his young players some experience here as they go into the break and get ready for this long Stanson road games and get ready for conference play.
Yeah, Jasmine Matthews picked up the foul in transition, and Shadeja Brackens will go to the line. Has not scored today. Has not taken the shot. Her first free throw is offline, no good. That's only the second missed free throw of the afternoon for North Texas. Now 12 out of 14. Make that 12 out of 15, but an offensive rebound by Hartsfield. And she'll come cross court to Maddie Cleary, who's also checked in for North Texas. So completely new lineup in for the Mean Green. Drive inside, out of control was Brackens, but she'll draw the foul and go to the line. And Jalen James, I think, is going to pick up the foul.
Brackens had the right idea. Take it to the rack, and get to the free throw line.
Brackens 0 for 2. And gets this one to go for her first point of the day. North Texas now 13 out of 16 from the free throw line. Cajuns 6 out of 8 in the game. UNT on a 6-0 run over the last 2 minutes. And another offensive board handled by Hartsfield.
Yeah, those 50-50 balls. And the Coach Burton team has done an outstanding
Inside
job.
basket by Brackens, gets it back and gets the basket to go. She's got 3 points.
Talk about those EGBs, energy-given behaviors. Like the team is all in on the excitement of the teammates getting the chance to get a basket.
To put a few seconds back on the clock, as it's basically the game clock and the shot clock just about synced up. And Imani Ivory runs the offense for Louisiana. Looking down low to Matthews. Spin move in the lane. Shot comes up short. Hartsfield's got the rebound. And North Texas, all they had to do is break the timeline, and Brianna Davis looks like she's going to dribble it out these last 6 seconds. And North Texas is going to extend its winning streak. They've now won 8 in a row.